Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover the Dark Illusion. Welcome to the second half of 2016. Before we get into talking to the set, I'm going to talk about the current scores for ArcV. So I'm currently at 6-10 with a match record of 14-19. Mark is at 4-2-12 with 11 wins and 14 lost matches. 11-24, and then Sam, Rvarias, is at 14-2 with a 27-7 loss record. So Sam's beating us senselessly, and me and Mark are fumbling around this season. I have lost already last season. I had, or last episode, and I happened to ban. What did I end up banning? It was something. So last time I banned Pendulum, and Mark, I think, banned Crobat Joker. So once again we hit Pend, but a big ban list came in, so luckily Pend might be off the table now. We'll see how the Dark Illusion can fix our lovely collections now. So let's start with it. More Performerpals. Extra Slinger is a funny FTK card. It was dual. I think it's sitting in dual taining. Radish Horse is a decent card, I think. And that's the end of the Performerpals, thank goodness. Savant Thomas and Nicola are here for more DDD stuff, but we'll see more DDD stuff next week. Go through the Vague Shadows in here. Obviously, it's not great right now when we don't have Link monsters, but we are. We are going to probably see him a lot more. Speaking of Synchro archetypes, Red Warg, Red Gardener, Red Mirror, more stuff for Red Dragon Archfiend. Welcome to the Dark Magician support. Rod is the only really decent one here. Adding any spell trap that mentions Dark Magician is a wide variety of cards, and it will only get bigger. Is that Masterpiece? Oh, no, it's just a Draco Slayer. Oh, thank goodness. Next up, the Menopause. Here are pretty much all the four we get. Volflame and Gold Driver are rares, and Silvered and Steelin are commons. But these are just scales 1 to 8, and they're generic. Also seeing Psychic kind of matters somewhat. Alright, and then we have Agnimazod, our first True King. We got another Dynamistic Ankleos. Triamid is here. If you play Duel Links, that's probably significant for you. Shiruni Solitaire is really nice. Sadly, he is a very high rarity, and we'll have to see if we pull him, but I do love Unizombies copies 4, 5, and 6. Scapegoat's pretty nice. Block Dragon is an Ultra. Would bolster a lot of decks in the future. One in particular. Fairy Tale Snow is pretty nice. I wonder how good this card is. It's still in Master Duel, and I think in OCG, I think even. Recently, they just released the Master Duel, or the OCG ban list where they put Grass from 2 to 1, because Snow is still legal in their format, and Snow triggers the Malices. So Malice plays Grass, and they mill a whole bunch of Malices, and then they somehow also go to Snow. Snow can banish 7 of them and trigger them. Yeah, that's what it does in 2025, and it will continue to do heinous stuff like that for a long time. Adamante, Orichalc, and Crimsonite, you're only caring about Orichalc right now. These two are just vanillas. This one can do something at least, and is more generic. Nirvana High Paladin, 2121, not worth living in. Black Wings, Seiyu, Sahara, and Onimaru are cards we don't really get to think about Blackwing until we get full Armor Master. Coral Dragon, really huge in this set. Dragon Synchro 6. Synchro 6s, that's also a tuner. Who would have thought? Nice little card. Lunalite Perfume's nice. You need a decent amount of these to definitely play Lunalite in the future. Dark Magician's is our goal. Good in 2016, I think, is probably the least good Dark Magician card in 2025. Metalfoes Fusion's huge. We love to see that a card is just a free draw 1 sometimes, but also it's a fusion spell. Cosmic Cyclone and Pot of Desires are really, really strong, but of course, high rarity. I think they're both secrets at this point. So we'll see how this one goes. Magical Midbreaker Field. It was a card, sure. You can only do it at start of main phase 1 or 2. During either main phase, monsters in the field cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and they can't target them with card effects. So it just kind of makes your turn. I play on my turn now. I only play on my turn. And then I'll let you play your turn, but you can't play on my turn. But it doesn't matter if you make your board first, and your opponent can't play through it anyway. Let's see. King Scarlet, I love this guy on Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter. Metaphor's counter and combination are two decent Metaphor's cards besides Fusion that we can get and set off. So that's nice. Floodgate Trap Hole is another trap hole for trap tricks. Pendulum Hole is also... No, it's not a trap hole, never mind. Subterror. We start with Hidden City and Umas Strikes, which are very good, and then one Nemesis Warrior is all you need so far. We'll definitely get a lot more Subterror support throughout. Spiral though, Super Agents, high rarity, I think either a Super or an Ultra above. Quick Fix and Drone are only rares, so it might be doable. Big Red is a card. But let's talk about these cards. Derek Crane, Super Door, and Revolving Switchyard all are like mainstays of Train. This is the start of making Train playable. We have one or two decent Night Express Knights and other Earth Machine cards, so let's see if we have all of them together. And then, another decent archetype, Paleozoic, Illinois, Hallucigenia, Canadian, Picaya. The big ones are Canadian and Illinois, who are just MST and Book of Moon, which is Book of Moon is still limited up at this time. Can't figure out why. But Hallucinogenia is fine for damage step shenanigans, but Picaya's only okay if you have Gage's Machiora deck available, which we do not. And Anomalocaris is a technical Dryden, but it needs 3. So yeah, this is a really big set, a lot of good cards to fill your collection, and some really decent high rarity stuff if you can pull it. So let's see how we pulled. So as you see here, it's a little bit bigger than 24 packs because we pulled a little more than just the Dark Illusion here. But let's go over what we pulled in Dark Illusion first. So we pulled enough Derek Crane, we pulled Robe, I guess. We pulled 3 Switchyard, enough Orichalc, 2 Illinoids, and the playsets of the rest are really, really good. Enough Ankleos too. And then we have 3 Silvered, 3 Steelin. We got 2 Gold Driver and 3 Volflame, which is pretty nice. Ending up with 2 Lunalight Fusion, 2 Metal Foes Fusion. We also ended up with counter and 1 combination, sadly, but that's fine. Good enough right there. We also ended up pulling 2 Super Dora, Anomalocaris, and multiple Gofu. So there's a lot you can do here, but I've decided to do something for the first time. I only played 1 deck this week, and the deck I decided to go on was gonna be Herald, because this is set Dragons Unleashed had Ben 10 in it. So we have 3 Ritual Sanctuary, 2 Ida 10, 3 Petite Angel, and 1 Machine Angel Ritual. But sadly, we did not end up getting a playset of Ben 10. We got Cypher Dragons, we got Numeron Dragon. Our 3rd Wiretap. Sadly, this is not where we get Ben 10. We just got Special Schedule, which is kind of nice. But we cannot play Herald with Ben 10 at this current juncture. We did not get it. So you have more chances in the future. There's another Dragons Legends in the future that will put like Ben 10 at rare, so it's easier to get. But I really want to play Herald this week, and I'm still going to stick with the 1 deck. And the 1 deck I decided to play here is Train Shadal. So Train Shadal is rank 10 turbo. So I know I have 2 Shek in my collection. One of each Shadal fusion, and some polys, and even Super Poly can help me out here. We're also playing Kaijus. Jizakuru we only have 2 of, but he is technically a level 10 machine. He's not Earth Machine, but he's a machine, and we're playing a little more Kaijus and a little more Shadals than expected. But let's go over the train part. So Derek Crane, can special summon himself if a Earth Machine is normal or special summoned, and then he goes down to half his stats. But anytime he's attached for Xyz material, he can pop a card. That's very nice. Night Express Knight is just kind of a normal summon you can do. It's a rank 10. You know, rank 10 train, normal summon without tribute, and if you have Darrow Crane up, you can trigger Darrow Crane. Ruffian Railcar is your level 4 target for Revolving Switchyard, which if a level 10 Earth Machine is normal or special summoned, you can activate Switchyard. Switchyard will summon a 4 with 1800 or more attack from deck, and then treat that as a 10. The only restriction is you can only use one effect of Revolving Switchyard, so you're giving up the effect to pitch a card from hand and search a level 10 Earth Machine. So I think it's worth it, because our rank 10 pool happens to be 2 Super Dora, 2 Gustav Max, we got Sky Palace, we have Utopic Dragon, which takes 3 10s, and then we have Pain Gainer and 7 Sins, and our dark rank 10 Exceed monster is Sea Heart Earth Dragon, which takes 4 10s. So how are we going to get 4 10s and get into these guys? We have Special Schedule. That's all we got. Playing Special Schedule and playing Call of the Haunted, you can do stuff with Shaddoll Fusion, Darrow Crane, Night Express Knight, and the Ruffian Railcar is 4, and then you can go into Pain Gainer and 7 Sins. There you go. Everything else, you know, MST, Wiretap, Dark Hole, Veiler, Crow, and Lancia are fine. We also have the Kaijus, obviously, so let's see how this one goes, shall we? Alright, we're facing versus Sam. Okay, Rvarias, and let's see how this one starts. So we start with Ryo, Night Express Knight, Squamata, Terraforming, and Shaddoll Fusion. So he opens with Twin, Ghost Ogre, Maxi, Cockadoodle-Doo, and Ruffian Railcar. As he starts off, let's see how it goes. So he's going to special out Cockadoodle-Doo, it becomes a 3. Goes normal summon Ruffian Railcar burn me for 5. He's going to quick sync into Moonlight Dragon, and end phase Ruffian Railcar effect for Night Express Knight. And pass. I forgot to mention that effect of Ruffian Railcar. Yes, he is a Skarm. Let's see if we somehow miss the effect. So we drew Poly up for turn, so that's not too bad. I'm going to go start with Terraforming. Terraforming for Revolving Switchyard. We're going to go for Switchyard, and then we're going to immediately go for Poly as he goes for Maxi. So Night Express Knight plus Squamata immediately becomes Shekanaga. He's going to draw a card, and we got some chains going on. So we're going to trigger Squamata and trigger to Revolving Switchyard. He's going to attempt to negate Moonlight Dragon. I'm going to chain Shekanaga as Chainlink 3, and then Ghost Ogre Chainlink 4. So Ghost Ogre pops, Shekanaga will destroy, and then Squamata is going to send... Alright, this is a Revolving Switchyard. Revolving Switchyard effect, he draws another card off Maxi, and then Squamata sends Hedgehog. Hedgehog is going to get... Alright, new chain, Shek, and Hedgehog. So we're going to get Squamata and Shaddoll Fusion. And then we're going to normal summon Ryo. And because we use the effect of Switchyard, he takes no battle damage, so there's no point of attacking. We're just going to normal summon and pass. And then here comes Civil War Gadget. Set 2 pass. Getting a Kaiju is nice, but if I Kaiju that monster, I can't hit over it. Sadly, I didn't put a rank 4 in here. But it's a rank 10 now, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to normal summon Squamata and go try for Shaddoll Fusion. I'm going to go for Twin Twister, popping both, and I don't get my Fusion summon. Alright, we're just going to go battle. We're just going to try and hit into this. And the reason I can't do this negate with Ryo is because this is all in damage step. So we're just going to hit over for an in defense. He's going to go this. And then he has Hallucigenia to get Ryo off the field. Yep, and Ryo goes. I take 550 and we pass. Gonna put his defense and pass. We'll go Ruffian Railcar. summons out the gold. We're just gonna get all these cards out of his deck. Set one pass. Sadly, we're gonna have to trigger his Hallucinogenia in a second. So draw, we get Daracrane. We can tribute summon Daracrane. Very funny. Let's go for see how many gadgets he has. And that should be the last of them, right? 2 and 2. Yep, that's the playsets. No, he has one. No, that's the playsets. I'm just gonna pass here. Oh, that's a card. I'm gonna try for Kawala Haunted. He's gonna go Hallucinogenia and then Olenoids to pop the Kawala Haunted. So we're just gonna battle. We're gonna hit over the Hallucinogenia. We're gonna hit over for 18, and then I'm gonna tribute set. That could be literally anything. And then end phase, we're gonna get Night Express Knight. Then we're gonna pass. 10 Goldfish, give you a card. All right. We're gonna flip a beast. He's gonna bottomless. We're gonna draw 2, discard 2, or discard 1. I think I make a misplay here, so I'm gonna pitch the Thunder King, and then we're gonna go normal Night Express Knight, and then we're gonna go for Daracrane, as it goes Canadia on my Daracrane, and battle we're just gonna hit over 2,000 defense. Love to see it. Reason we didn't Kaiju and Revolving Switchyard, don't worry about that. Strike. Jesus. Revolving Switchyard is funny. Alright, flip up. We get to make Super Dora. Oh, no we don't. Okay, we'll go with Revolving Switchyard. We're going to pitch the Radiant. We're going to get Night Express Knight. Night Express Knight, trigger Daracrane. Make Super Dora. We're going to do this now. Super Dora, pitch. Go 18 direct. And that's going to do it. We won the game. We won the game. We did the train thing. We won with Super Dora eventually. Revolving Switchyard would be a hell of a card. We opened it again. We opened double. So we go Switchyard. He goes Switchyard, pitch gadget, gets a Night Express Knight, and he opens it naturally. That's crazy. So Knight plus this. We're going Super Dora in defense for over there, and then he's gonna set 2. So set 2 Super Dora. We gotta deal with that somehow. I could have Veilered probably to get the negate out, but I don't think he even goes for that. He was like, okay, you can Veiler me. I'm like, alright. Because he's not really forced to do anything if I don't have that much good follow-up. And Veiler doesn't really do anything there. Okay, we'll try from my own Revolving Switchyard. We're going to pitch Revolving Switchyard and get Daracrane. Go Night Express Knight for Daracrane. And to do back row is rough. Canadia flip down again. Ugh. Why is it always Daracrane? Because I'm going to take so much damage with this Night Express Knight. And then doing Veiler in main phase 2 just pitches Daracrane and clears my board. And then I have nothing else to do. Ruffian Railcar is not bad. We're going to go Ruffian. He's going to go Revolving Switchyard. I'm going to set a card. This Falco does nothing. And once again, I also forgot the Ruffian Railcar. Night Express Knight for Resolving Switchyard. We're going to pitch the Daracrane. And we're going to go hit over Falco. No effect at all. For Neff Shaddoll Fusion. We could have tried for it, but Construct still doesn't cleanly out Super Dora. Okay, go Switchyard, pitch Twin for Daracrane, and then he can make a second rank 10. Oh no. He goes for Gustav Max 2000, and this is enough. And because Daracrane, yeah, we didn't get there. Alright, the all-important game 3. Oh no, this hand is terrible. So anyway, we're gonna go Switchyard, pitch special schedule. We're gonna get Night Express Knight, and then we're gonna pass, right? Yeah. Nothing we can do there. We can make another Revolving Switchyard. We just have to pitch another card we draw. Okay, here comes Gadget, summon Gadget, summon Railcar, and it's gonna go a lot of damage. 15, 17, 18. Ooh, hurtful. Then it goes Ragnazero, and I'm so mad this card is still here. We got pass. Call the Hunt, it's not going to do anything for us. We're going to try for Godarla over the Ragnazero. We're going to go this effect for summoning Ruffling Railcar. We're using the Revolving Switch artifact. And then we're just going to make Super Dora, battle, hit over this. No battle damage, obviously. And then I'm going to set one, end phase, gets the Ruffian Railcar for Derek pass. He has double Derek Crane in hand, oh my god. So it goes Derek Crane, or Night Press Knight Derek Crane. We're going to already fire this off. Pitch off the Ruffian Railcar. Gonna go Super Dora, pop that back row. Battle. Probably, unfortunately, should have killed the Godala. Unfortunately, we went out really horribly in that game 3. That hand was not good. So for this, so I'll show this off. Heart Earth Chaos Dragon. 4 level 10s is the only way I can make the Pain Gainer stuff. It's doable. Maybe. So after Sam beats me, I also have lost to Mark this week, so another 0-2. So I have another ban. So I have 2 bans, and then Mark will lose to Sam as well. So let's show off what they were playing here. So here's Sam's machine train. Mine was Shadal train. His is train machine. It's just train. Castel, Ragnar Zero, Gear Gigant is real good. His 10 package is really short. And he only has a Synchros here for the Cockadoodle dual plays and maybe a Ghost Ogre. Yeah, pretty nice stuff. And then here's Mark's penned list. It's like Magus Spectre, Draco Slayer with like trap tricks in here because he has really decent trap holes. So here's also what you notice. He has Cosmic, he has Pot of Desires, he has Floodgate Trap Hole, he has IKS. So here's how we hit. So my ban was Solemn Strike. They both have Solemn Strike, I do not. And then I also banned Twin Twister. So I know I have 1 Twin Twister, but Sam has 3. Mark doesn't have any. So it's fine. I'm technically hitting Mark, or I'm hitting Sam more. So Rvarias loses Solemn Strike plus Twin, and then Mark decides to limit Terraforming out of both our lists. So Terraforming finally getting hit. So yeah, we are on the verge of another 0-2. We only have a few sets left in ArcV. We're not catching up to Sam, but we need to at least beat Mark. That's what we need to do. He is 1 or 2 wins away from me, and that's very unfortunate considering how the season's been going. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one for Invasion Vengeance. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.